What's a guy should spend on a woman on a first date?
$2,500. At least $2,500. At least the bare minimum, because it comes with everything. Well, they get to know each other, so yeah, $2,500. And I'm not going no lower.
Why $2,500 though?
Like, we both benefiting off of something, so in order for it to really be beneficial, $2,500 is
So what you gonna give him on the first date?
a good time.
What's a good time?
Whatever it implies, whatever comes along the way, the journey.
Like what?
I said whatever transpires. Who knows? $2,500 is the bare minimum. Shit, I could have said $5,000. Actually, how much you think?
At least $250.
You got women saying, I ain't settling for less online, and then offline, their whole life is settling for less. I need a man that's this, and this, and I won't eat here, but then offline, you surviving off ramen noodles. You eating Taco Bell and all type of wild. So a lot of these women want to go to these spots they can't afford, so they use men to get it. 95% of the women on social media has no right to talk like this. But it's on the fellas too though, because there's a lot of men that's doing this. If men would stand together as a collective, put their thirst to the side, women couldn't act like this, but they know it's a simp out there somewhere that's allowing this. Society has to believe you have to impress a woman on a date. No, you impressed her when you got her number and she was interested in getting to know you. So the date is to get to know each other to see if we compatible to have a future together. So if you feel like you gotta impress her, you already lost. Cause she's supposed to be impressing you the same. If that's the case, we gotta set the standard. We can't even be so upset with the women because they're only doing what men allow. Culture that got women acting the way they act. So even though we get on the women, you know, we make them take their accountability. We got to make men take accountability too. Because I see it. I see the homegirls DM. They showing me. They never met.
And they're going crazy.
Never met. I'm talking about Cash App. Here go 500, beautiful. Go get your nails and hairs done. Never met this woman. Hey, daddy, I broke my phone.
Yeah.
$1,000. Go get a new one. I'm reading the DM. Hey, I'm ready to fly you out, take you shot. Knowing he's not finna either. Like they doing this. Someone is online talking the way they talk. Believe it. It's a simp out there validating what they're saying and really giving these money. So a regular guy don't stand a chance. This is in Timbuktu, Cash Apping her $1,500 for nothing. Just for the conversation.
Coming back at you with another bang. Welcome to Hot Travels. Okay, today we're going to do a live reaction to MTR newest video he just put up. Pretty much he's going after the king of simps himself. I've already seen some of it and I said, damn, I gotta do a live reaction to this. This is crazy. Alright, so without further ado, let's hit play and get into this.
You addicted to it.
Fact.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Well, aside from this, before you got here, we were talking to Jordan about, you know, are you ready to settle down, Jordan? Like,
No.
are you? No.
Oh, I know that's right, Jordan.
Are you ready to settle down? And then the girl goes, I know that's right. Now, this is a young lady. All right, let's go.
I would like to do a year. I was celibate for 2 years.
Okay.
So
There goes the Super Saiyan simp panderer himself.
Super
All right.
Saiyan Scent Pandering is
listening.
crazy.
I'm coming out of my celibacy. I kind of want to have a phase where I have 3 hoes.
I kind of want to have a phase where I have 3 hoes.
3 hoes.
Come on, rotation.
Yeah, just to like live that life for a little bit, like a solid roster. Just because I've never done that. I've been
Now, when you
very...
say coming out of your celibacy, are you out of it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But, you know, then I got ghosted, so that's a whole other story. But I'm like, you know what? I want to have like a little Tuesday, a little Wednesday, a little Saturday.
Right.
On
I love that
rotation.
shit.
What?
Why she need so much
That
dick?
sounds like a yeast infection.
Yo,
That
facts.
sounds like an itchy vagina. That is crazy. Coming out of
She can't just
celibacy
date
for
one
2
man
years.
and give her all that?
I don't
Like,
even know if we should be celebrating that. Because outside of your relationship, right, holding that real within yourself should be something that you value. But no, I'm just not in my celibacy anymore. Like as if saying that amount of
those
time.
who
is
are new to my
something,
channel, I know I look young,
that
but I'm 52.
that is
I'm thinking
commendable.
back in my day.
But But you want a Tuesday, a Saturday, and
We'll tie
a
her up
Sunday?
and burn her at the stake. Like, hoes
Meanwhile,
wasn't proudly
he's telling
announcing
men
shit like this.
to
This is
fund
still
her.
crazy for me. And I know it's
That's
been
the
going on
crazy
for
part about
several
this.
years.
You're telling
That
men
these
to
hoes has been on
fund
the
a
platforms,
woman
proud
that
of the
is
bodies
dating
and
multiple
the
different
bodies they
men
want to
who
collect.
is
But
not celibate, and she's giving up her ass.
and
for
y'all
her
wonder why I'm
girlfriends. But
retired
you're laughing through that
in the
shit.
Philippines.
But this is what they do all over women podcasts.
And I have a
Let's go.
daughter on the
Come on,
way.
rotation.
Think I'm gonna raise a
Yeah,
daughter
just to like
in
live
this
that
kind of
life for a
culture?
little bit, like a solid roster, just because I've never done that. I've been
Now, when you
very,
say coming out of your celibacy, are you out of it already?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But then I got ghosted, so that's a whole other story. But I'm like, you know what? I want to have like a little Tuesday, a little Wednesday, a little Saturday.
HIV positive.
Right.
Rotation.
But she knows
Like,
what
keep
she
it
wants.
cute.
So what do you think about that?
I say date them all.
You said what?
Rotation.
But she
Right.
knows what
Keep
she
it
wants.
cute.
So what do you think
Right.
about that?
I say date them all. and let the richest
Date 'em
Where
all?
are they? And so what?
Not only
This is the advice he would give his own daughter.
let
Like,
the richest one win. Whoa. Whoa. Shout out to all my MTRs out there, you beautiful, sophisticated, all of the women that's down up in here that support the MTR me, that want to be a help meet in the future. I hope you understand
yo,
how
definitely
damaging
follow MTR.
content like this is. I think
Easy
that,
to find.
especially if I think
All you
about
gotta
having a
do
young
is
daughter
type
one
in
day, I have to
MTR
try
and you
to
can find
help
this video. This
her
is the newest video you
avoid
just put
the
out.
cultural
this is
prescription of
crazy.
becoming a hoe, right? That's what it is. What they say all the time.
And
If
this
you
is
get up on the
bad
pole, you didn't
because
do your
women
job as a
give
father.
each other bad advice.
And then
So then they
also
try to look for a
prevent
guy
her
to give maybe a
having
guy's
low
point of view.
barometer
And then you
hate
got King
for
Simp
men.
over
'Cause
here
that's what all this stems from.
giving them even worse advice.
Cultural
Like,
indoctrination, the feminist matrix organization diving into the mindset of these women, but then it's also supported by these pander bears. Guys, put down the panda emoji down into the chat. I want to see it. For the panderer in chief. I know you probably never used the panda emoji ever before in your life, but it's there, trust me. Let's keep going.
That's a whole other story. But I'm like, you know what? I want to have like a little Tuesday, a little Wednesday, a little Saturday.
Right.
Rotation.
But she
Right.
knows what
Keep
she
it
wants.
cute.
So what do you think about that?
I say date them all.
Wow.
And let the richest
But
man
where
that loves
are
you the
they?
most win.
And so what if
The richest man might be a pimp. The richest man may not give a fuck about you, but they have the
does
resources
the
to make
richest
you
man
feel good
win?
about
Like
yourself.
she's a prostitute?
do I
Like
do?
she's
Like
up
I
for
don't even
sale?
know where to.
Like,
A, I don't know where to find them. B, I don't know what
she's selling
to
her pussy to the
say. I'm so out of the game.
biggest
It's
bidder?
so hard to tell if somebody has money.
This
to
is
or
the
not.
advice y'all gonna
You know what
follow.
I tell you? Date them all, but keep your vagina to yourself.
Okay.
That's not what she wants.
Yeah, she's
But no,
already
no, no,
out
no.
of
But
celibacy.
listen to what I'm saying to you. Date them all, but keep your vagina to yourself. Because the one that's just playing with you, he's not gonna last. He's gonna show. Because he's gonna move you on to the next one.
Okay.
Because you're pretty, so a lot of men will try to get you to sleep with you.
So how long do I have to do that before I can actually get, just
Because clearly she wants some
Okay,
physical
so
attention.
he's saying for her not to
She
sleep.
wants dick and sprinkle, sprinkle.
Now, what if you would be like, you want to sleep with me? $50,000.
Facts.
Because that's advice you would give, right?
Hey, no, yo, listen.
what would that conversation look like? Like, what would that conversation look like? Like, you asked me to
So, according to him, and here's the thing, is he did mention not to give away the cookie during that time, but then if she says $50,000, and then the coach, fake dating guru, turns over and looks over chick. Facts. Because, for $50,000, I don't give a fuck if it's pimping or if it's prostitution. But for $50,000, what would you do?
dinner and then
It's funny. No, because I tell my sisters this. If a dude wants to date you, 50,000, 50,000 off the
like in
top.
cash or
No, if they can't afford a payment plan, 50,000.
okay.
And if they don't have it, you're dating in the wrong pool.
So let's run a scenario, right?
Let's get it.
Let's say I'm at a bar.
Okay.
A man approaches me.
This is
and
so
he's like,
crazy.
I'd like to take you out to dinner.
This is
What am I? I'm
bananas,
just like, okay,
dude.
that's 50,000.
Of course.
Just like that.
See, I don't know if this is going to work.
Look,
That's
look,
not
look,
going to
look,
work.
listen. In America, women been programmed a certain way. In these other countries, it's the norm.
Oh my God. So
That is wrong.
Programming them to accept 50.
That is wrong.
$1,000.
I lived and been here for a year in one of those
This
countries.
is so ridiculous.
He's got it all
This is
mixed up.
as I'm
Any
trying to
women
think of
that's
the
watching my
equivalent
channel,
of
and
what
I
this
looked
would
at the
be as
algorithm,
ridiculous
I have about 40% of my
this would be
audience is
like
women.
I say,
You tell you
hey,
right
listen,
now, Thailand,
if she
Philippines,
if she
pretty much all the
doesn't
Asian
give you the
countries,
sloppy, toppy,
North Africa, some parts of Jamaica. Look, this is how it goes. First of all, the woman is a virgin. The family makes sure of her purity. When a dude is interested in becoming her husband, not dating her, her husband, and there's a diary he has to meet for that to happen. And that's only if she wants him. The family does not force her to be with the guy. Right? If she like, yes, I like him, I do want to be with him, then now the guy must produce the diary in order to be with her. Not to date. There's no country where he's going on. He's going into. There's no country where the family is gonna be like, you gotta pay this, or the woman say you gotta pay this in order to date me. No, it's to marry, and the girl is pure. She's not sleeping around. She don't have 3 guys she's dedicatedly sleeping with during the week, dedicated days to. That's not how it goes. So do not follow that advice. You don't believe him? You don't believe me? You believe him? You don't believe me? Look here. Internet. Google it. It's fine. Like, I travel these countries. I know how it is. But you don't want to believe me? It's fine. Google it. Okay? You pay a diary to marry them, not to date.
You know who's terrified of being used?
It's
The ones that are
crazy.
There we go.
Yo, what is this? yo, the ones that care about being used is the one that ain't got it. All right. So if I walk into a car dealership and you're charging me for a Ford Pinto, you're charging me $50,000 for a 1972 Ford Pinto that 50 years ago was just burning up on the road, and you want to charge me $50,000 for that, and if I am unwilling to buy your Ford Pinto with 300,000 miles on it, all of a sudden
I ain't got it like that.
what is this? What, this is your God? This is your Savior. Him. Here's who you give all of your money to? You've made this guy a multi-millionaire to lie to you. The Derek Jackson
He's a millionaire from doing this?
Else. And it's so crazy because here's the thing. If you want to get rich quick scheme, just lie to women. Just appeal to their emotions. You know how much harder it is on this side of the internet talking to dudes? Waking dudes up. Number one, you got the on high that is looking for any reason to try to disqualify you, right? I got number 2 on a feminist, on a goddamn Homeland Security list off of a feminist organization saying I am number 2 YouTube male
First of all, I'm too much of a
content
man,
creator,
have too much
even though I
pride.
got
That's
this
from the
whole
sin of pride,
MTR
for real.
thing. Shout out to the
Ain't no
ladies.
way I
Y'all
can
know the truth.
get on the internet and tell women, y'all the boss, this is how it goes. You know, the man should bow down, they should pay y'all. But then in real life, I'm the boss of my household.
No, they're not.
I'm not going to preach what I don't practice.
And this is why
what I'm
so
trying to tell
many
you.
men are getting their passports and going abroad. Insane.
But listen,
That's the ones that's always saying
If a man,
This is just like one of the reasons men are going abroad. Like, I came abroad because I'm retired.
in a few
My
hours,
retirement check goes
and you about to
through the
sleep
roof
with him,
far
cook
here.
for him,
In America,
clothes, maybe clean his
broke
house. That's not
for my
what
retirement
we
check.
do.
Like, I would literally have to take the chance of going back to work, and I had
But
triple heart surgery.
I don't know,
That would be deadly for me.
Because I would be like, what are
But
you
here,
doing?
my
I know.
retirement check, I'm a
I
fucking
mean,
million.
I've been
So,
there, nice that that's happened. I've been there,
you know,
and it's happened.
the fact that
But like, if
the
I'm
women
dating
here
a
are just
guy
more
who
cultured
spends
and beautiful
$20,000 in
is
a
just a
strip
plus
club,
for me.
I don't think I want that either. Like, I feel like that's not financial. 5,000, okay. Sorry, Gigi. I'm just being honest.
Listen.
It's
I'm
not
13. I'm
fiscally
13 years
responsible.
removed from the game,
Yeah.
so you know I don't.
I don't want to hate on the strippers and hate.
If a guy, and listen, this is so, I don't even know what they're talking about at this point. If a guy is spending
Yo,
$10,000
I-
at a strip club and then he spends
Y'all new to my
$10,000
channel. Look, I'm an
on
ex-biker
what?
gang member, all that shit.
But see, there's
my biker
no
gang was,
logic
when I
that is being
left
brought
2 years
into this
ago, we was
conversation
4,000
except
deep.
for Angela
Across
Yee.
all
And I
states
commend
in
her for
America.
giving
They
just a little
they
bit of pushback
constantly
to
bringing
the
new people, so the
tomfoolery.
numbers
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
grew
yeah.
even more.
But
I'm
I'm
just telling you this to
saying that
tell
feel
you
like for me,
that
that's not like fiscally
there's a lot of
responsible.
bikers that
That's
go to
like-
strip clubs and
what
stuff
is
like
my
that,
thing
but
is-
none of them was blowing
Like what?
5,000,
What is-
10,000 in one
What
night.
is, what
They
is
guys
your
been
value?
mad,
A heartache and some dingling?
and a lot of them have it like that. We drew Harleys.
I
Harleys
think
are crazy
I
expensive, and
have a hard time.
we didn't
I
just
feel like my
buy the
standards are
Harley and
almost
drive it
too
as is.
high.
Man, you have to
No,
mod
it's
that
ambition
shit.
that
You in a
I just
crew
don't know where to
of
find
people
them.
who
That's
mod
the
that
like,
shit.
Where are they at?
You just kept your shit average. We're gonna be looking at you like, yo, bro, when you gonna change this? When you gonna fix this? When you gonna update that? So we was constantly botting our jump offs. There was no way, it was leaving it the way it was.
Hotel bar.
So
No.
Men with money are.
my wife tiptoeing behind the camera.
Now, no.
It's fine. It's fine.
So we got. So
I just saw this crazy video. I had to do a live reaction to it. This man is telling women in America that if a man want to date them,
man, listen.
to charge them $50,000.
This is so sad.
Man, this is between
Not to
us,
marry
man.
them,
All right, this is
to date them. Hi, you look good.
Just in this room.
Can I take you on a date? That would be $50,000.
You truly want to
What?
provide your everything.
Then he's gonna say
Financial,
that,
mental,
you know,
physical, spiritual,
it had. Then he's gonna say countries like, he didn't specifically say the Philippines, but he was trying to say countries like the Philippines, that the women here do that. They charge men 50,000. You should see the face she's making right now. They charge men 50,000 just a date. I had to let my followers know. No. That's it's the diary to marry. It's not the diary to date. This man is telling lies right now. That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
see, he's switching it up. It's not know what you deserve and settle for something else. It's know what your value is. Know how those men view you. Know the environments that you are in. Know your image. What is your image projecting? Is your image projecting what a man of high value would buy, right? Because you can feel like you could deserve all that you want, but is it rational, right? Are you in the correct BMI? Do you use the wigs with the hair shits with the glue all over the top, right?
At least he's
Are you in
telling them,
sneakers
not to
all
sleep
day?
with the
You know,
dudes.
when you go
but
out to events,
the
and
girl
shit like
already
that,
said
does
she
the
wants 3
image
guys.
align to what men of
One
that
for what
caliber
was it? A
want?
different guy on
See,
Monday, different guy on
he
Wednesday, a
knows.
different guy on
I
Friday.
know.
Like
This entire chat
she already
knows.
told him she
Difficult
wants to be a hoe.
question that is
So
to ask someone.
she's probably gonna follow the
does it
advice of trying to get
practice
money from them, but she ain't gonna follow the advice to keep her ladies clothes. She already said she's itching down there. She wants 3 different dicks a week.
If you said 50,000, that's like prostitution.
Yo. And a man supposed to pay 50,000 for that? Like I said, these other countries that they ask for a diary, the women are pure.
Will get you, will have sex with you.
You
Sometimes
get an
the sex is
untouched woman.
horrible.
You're not paying such a high price for a woman that everyone had her down the block and in the club. Like,
Can't elevate
what?
you. Most of the time they're stupid, so we can't feed your brain. What are you worth? And you just gave me 6 months of your life, a year of your life, 3 years of your life. You can't even get that back. And all you got, what, is heartache?
Wait, did you used to be that guy? Before you. You know what they say? If you can hear. If you can hear. Okay.
Come again? Middle finger to my old life, okay? I'm not that guy no more.
No, because I want to hear, because the journey is important to me. Like we said, we talked about everything you went through physically to get yourself to where you are now. But let's talk about this sexually wise and being in a relationship wise. Did you used to
She
be
be
that
wasting
guy?
her time, giving up her life to a guy that's
time
And you're essentially
playing
wasting your own
games with
time.
her, whatever.
And
Look,
it's so sad.
you don't
that
realize she's playing games with you
Will
from
was
the beginning,
hilarious.
and that's what she
How
wants.
to be good men.
I see so much of these videos of these girls want the drama. They want a guy that's gonna play the field on them, cheat on them, give them all this stuff. They don't want a good guy. They say a good guy is boring.
Treat you as a test.
So,
you better come up.
what are you talking
You better
about?
come up.
Well, what about you getting hurt though by a woman? Because I mean that happens too, right?
All right, we're not going to continue on going on with this conversation, but the irony is palpable. Let's get back into the original debate, the original conversation. Now that we debunked the bullshit.
Here's the fact of the matter. We're not gonna divert away.
No,
from
you
it.
trying to remix me. You can't do that.
Listen, let me speak. All praises. Here's the fact of the matter is.
So he's
He
talking
agreed with
about
me and
that.
said that I don't agree that people should be dating.
Yes.
women,
He admitted and he acted like
the men
he was
learn
just
from
adding
how to be a good
context to the
man through
woman that was
women.
saying that she was coming out of her
That's
own
because they had
place.
bad parents, I suppose.
Wait,
my
wait,
father,
wait.
my mother
Go ahead,
taught
go ahead.
me
Hold
like,
it
how
in.
treat a woman right,
Hold it
the
in.
right things and the wrong things to do.
Hold that in.
Did they always follow the advice they gave you? No. But they always told me the good advice, even though they didn't follow it. You know what I'm saying? So,
and not date. He then told her,
like I said, women just choose
she
them
said,
wrong.
I want one
like,
on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
but they want to. That's what they
That's
want.
what she said.
You see, if you're new to my channel, look at the videos I put up here. So many street interviews, podcasts where women proudly say with their chest they want a guy to give them drama. They want a guy that cheat on them. They don't want a good guy. They don't want a guy that's gonna treat them right. They said he's boring.
Right?
When they first discovered the passport movement
because again,
2-3 years ago, whatever the case is, they said, "Oh, we didn't want those guys anyway. They boring. They good guys." So what? A million videos later, they still whining about passport bros, the dick blockers, as we call them. Why are you worried about what another man's doing with his dick? Going on the internet and complaining about passport bros. Why are you even complaining, bro? You should be happy. More women for you, right? Women already outnumber men around the world. So if 30%, I think it is, or 40% of the man population is going overseas to find their true love, wife, whatever. Hey, for the youths who probably can't leave because you have a felon or don't want to leave, more women for you, right? Why you? I guess you're trying to be like this guy, want to be the next king of pandering, trying to make money. I guess, whatever, but it still looks weird to me. Yeah, so that's the video. That's the live reaction. I didn't show the whole video. Go to his channel, subscribe, watch the whole video, enjoy it.
Yes, let us talk about the issue of the bride price. So for the African American men who are going to East Africa to find women, just remember in the African culture, we have the bride price or the dowry, also known as the lobola, all right? And I want to emphasize the fact that the bride price or the dowry is not you buying the woman. The bride price in the West African context, because I am from Ghana, means that you are compensating the bride's family for the woman's fertility and her labor, all right? To the Black American passport bros going to East Africa, just remember you have to pay the bride price, so work hard and make some money.
I just, I ran across this and I said, yo, I gotta do a live reaction to this because this is bananas. Yo, comment down below. Tell me what you thought of this, because I already told you what I thought of it. And, my wife was out there with the family, so, I didn't tell her I was doing this video, so she wasn't dressed properly to be in a video with me. Otherwise, you would have saw hilarious faces she was doing, and how this guy was trying to describe these other countries like the Philippines. No, it don't go that way. I know Google lies sometimes, but I'm quite sure you can find the truth on there about this. Is you pay a dowry to marry a pure woman. You're not paying money to date a woman that the whole village had, okay? That's not how it goes. All right, so if you haven't by now, but I think you did because you're a cool ass person. Like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon so the next time I feel like putting up a video, you'll be the first to see it. And share the video. We gotta get the word out on these things because these simps is just doing too much at this point, for real. Like, what? Alright. How you doing? No matter where we go, we always ask, how did y'all two meet? And we always gotta say, Christian Filipina. So, in case you didn't know, Christian Filipina is a dating service that's on a website that's very easy to find and very convenient. The difference between this dating services and other dating services, the options. You have so many options. You can choose whether or not if you want your woman slim or big, short, tall. And the security features they have on here is second to none. Unlike other dating services where you're gonna get hit with a whole lot of women you're not attracted to, and you gotta weed through waste a whole lot of time, just unnecessary. So that's what I liked about Christian Filipina. And once I found her, it took 3 days and I fell in love. I guarantee you'll find a woman that you're looking for.
So be sure to click the link below and find your future wife. Bye.